why I think Halbrand is Sauron. We're going to talk about it here and maybe other theories and other characters he could be related to. Let's go. Welcome back to AsArt. My name is Nick and I got Kyle here with me. Pecos with the 0 on Instagram. Go follow him. He's a super talented artist. We've been doing reviews of Ring of Power here on this channel. So subscribe to get all the updates and go to AsArt.space for all the audio video links and cool stuff we're making. Woo! I really think, I know if you watch our other videos, you know I'm really harsh on this, but I think he's Sauron. And Kyle's starting to come over to my dark side.
I'm starting to be persuaded. Yes.
So what are some of the reasons why you think, before I just go and just blah 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 blah?
Just because right out of the bat, knowing pretty much nothing about him, being on like a shipwreck, right? Mm-hmm. Coming right into the most powerful human empire of that age, right?
Yeah.
And basically being pretty smooth in court.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And so he's the one that pushed Galadriel to the mindset of the Southlands. He literally told her on the raft, Southland, like he was like told her where he came from, and because Sauron like attacked, and she's like, oh my gosh, we have to go to the Southlands. That's what pushed her that way. That's what's leading the whole story. That's what led to the map and all this. It's almost like if he put himself there on purpose to start this whole thing in motion. But anyways, keep going. That was good.
So the thing is, we also see that he has I'd say an anger issue. He's also dishonest, especially with that incident with the guild crest.
Yeah.
Right? With that
Sneaky,
one guy.
deceiving.
He's very interested in blacksmithing.
Yeah.
Right? And smithing in general. That's why he wanted the guild crest, right? He wanted to be able to craft something and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And he really wants to stay there too. He doesn't want to leave the island.
Yeah.
It's like he has something more to do, something deeper to plot.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows people's weaknesses and he knows how to use it against them.
Yep. Like his conversation with Galadriel in the prison cell, right?
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Do you want to repeat it?
So Halbrand says, give them a means of mastering it so that you can master them.
Yeah. Ooh, yep. He's definitely Sauron.
Okay. That's where I'm like, all right. That's kind of telling, but
we know that Sauron's also a shape shifter, so he could be disguised as Halbrand, and we also know that he disguised himself as Lords of Gifts once we also know he got captured too. Like, I think a war happens, he gets captured, and they bring him back because they're condensing the timeline so much. They're really condensing the timeline. Like, the characters are there that shouldn't even be born yet. Like, Isildur's there already. Like, they're really trying to condense the timeline, I think, for the show because it spans over thousands of years. You know what I mean? You would have a lot of 1,000 years later kind of things going on.
Right.
So they're trying to condense it. So technically, he's already been captured or imprisoned by them. So that can technically mark off one of the things for Sauron. You know what I mean? Like, he's already been captured. Now he's let free. He kind of has the ear of the guy because he told him where Galadriel is going to be. So he has his trust now and stuff. So he's already in someone's head. So it's like, ooh, he can really start wreaking havoc now. Yeah. One of the other good theories we had was we had a really fun comment saying that he's the king of the dead army. The one that didn't come to Isildur's aid when they were needed for the battle, and he cursed them, until they fulfilled their oaths or their honor or something like that. And so that could be his character if he ever does go back and becomes king. And then when the war's about to happen, maybe he rallies up his troops and he's like, no, run away. Another Monty Python reference. Run away. And then that's that could really be fun.
Yeah, that's true.
And it lines up with the timelines because Isildur's there. So
I would rather lean to that comment theory, actually, just because like I remember the director saying in like an interview, it's like the Sauron reveal might surprise, like it'll be from an unexpected direction. And I'm like, okay,
there's like 12 directions right now.
Right. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they just give us all these directions to confuse us.
And then they're just gonna pick the one that no one would suspect at that point.
Galadriel. Galadriel was
I think you're
Sauron
onto something. Yeah. And then the other fun theory is he's the Witch King of Agmar.
Ah, okay.
So he could be the Witch King, the right-hand general. He can bend the knee to Sauron and become the Witch King, and the first king of the 9 men of the Rings of Powers, right? Because it was the 9 kings. So if
That's
he is,
true.
if he's an heir, he can technically be the Witch King. But the only thing, Agmar is like up in the north.
Yeah, no, it's I thought Agmar was
I thought it was northern.
in the south.
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was northern. That's where the northern battles were.
Maybe that's you might be right.
But don't have a map in front of us, and we're going I'm going off of Battle for Middle Earth lore. The game.
There you go. Okay.
The game, because there's the Witch King of Agmar extended edition on the game where I know it's like somewhere in the snow. There's and I don't think snow is in Mordor. It's too hot with the Mountain Dew.
Simply too hot.
Anyways, those are our theories. Let us know yours. Let us know if you agree with it. If you think Halbrand is either the Witch King, Sauron, or our King of the Dead, or is he just a normal dude trying to make a living in a city? So let us know in the comments down below. Follow Kyle on Instagram, Pecos with a 0. He's an amazing, talented artist. Go check him out. By the way, we're also doing a video on The Stranger, theories on The Stranger, and we also do weekly reviews on Rings of Power. Let us know if you like this type of videos. We love to do more if you like it, and we'll see you on the next AsArt.
Sorry, I was looking at the map the whole time. I'm like, where is Angmar?
Where is it?